UK is set to host the first global AI summit. And as we hear about this news, we also hear that Palantir have announced that they are opening their AI hub in London. So we have a lot to cover today, and we need to talk about what this could mean for Palantir. So firstly, the UK government has announced that they are going to host the first ever major global AI summit. This summit will be held in London in the autumn of 2023. So very, very soon. And it will basically bring together leaders of government, of business, of academia, and of civil society to discuss the safety of AI. And they're not just going to be talking about the safety of AI, but also about the ethical development of artificial intelligence. So how can AI be used and developed further in an ethical way? And how can we mitigate against the risks that come with this? For example, job displacement. I find it very cool that the UK are actually leading this, because in my eyes, and this is potentially very naive of me, but the UK aren't really the leaders of new tech and AI. But it actually turns out that the UK are a world leader in AI, ranking third behind the US and China. And the AI sector actually adds £3.7 billion to the UK economy. Right, so we have all of this AI summit business happening, and then we have Alex Karp, CEO of Palantir, which is easily one of the biggest AI companies right now. And he's saying the ability of institutions to effectively capture the recent advances of artificial intelligence, and in particular large language models, will determine which organizations succeed and ultimately survive the longer term. And he's also said, we are proud to extend our partnership with the United Kingdom, where we employ nearly a quarter of our global workforce. London is a magnet for the best software engineering talent in the world, and it is the natural choice as the hub for our European efforts to develop the most effective and ethical artificial intelligence software solutions available. Okay, so remember what Alex Karp has just said. And now add to this that Palantir have announced that they will be opening their AI hub in the UK. This new hub will be the largest that they have outside of the US. And it's going to be a focusing point on the developing and the commercializing of AI solutions for the European market. Right, so I'm thinking 4 big things right now. 1, expansion. 2, demand. 3, talent pool. And 4, NHS contract. Let's discuss these. So firstly, expansion. They are choosing to open a new AI hub, and they are picking the UK to do this. This tells me that they are obviously doing quite well and they're looking to expand. This decision is a sign of their plans to capture and grow in the European market. Palantir already have established partnerships with European governments and businesses, but this new hub will just enable them to continue and expand their reach further. This then means an increase in potential customer base and therefore revenue. The next one links to this, and that is demand. It shows that Palantir's AI solutions are in high demand. And also the opening of this new AI hub in London is likely to increase that demand further. It's just going to make Palantir's solutions more accessible to customers that sit inside the UK and within Europe. The third point is really important here, and that is talent pool. In a statement, Alex Karp actually said that London was specifically chosen as the location for this new hub. And that is because of the city's deep pool of engineering talent and also its commitment to innovation. He also added that this new hub would really help Palantir build the most effective and ethical artificial intelligence software solutions available. By putting this AI hub inside of London, they will have access to an even broader range of talent. Now, they are already attracting some of the best talent out there, but this is just going to further aid that. And the fourth point that I'm thinking about with this news is the NHS contract. We should be finding out very, very soon whether Palantir are going to be awarded this massive NHS contract. But in my opinion, it's quite a bold move and a bullish sign that Palantir have decided to pick the UK for its European AI hub. This is just obviously my opinion and pure speculation, But when you add all of this information together, it's kind of looking good, in my opinion, that they will actually get the NHS contract. It also kind of shows to the UK and to the NHS that Palantir is quite serious and committed to the long-term success of the NHS, and they're very, very serious about this contract. It could also just generally help Palantir build out those necessary relationships with NHS officials. They're going to be situated closer for face-to-face meetings and things like that. So I just think it shows a level of confidence that they believe they have the ability and the software needed to actually earn this deal. Of course, even with all this news, the NHS contract is still not guaranteed. Like this video if you want more Palantir content. Share it with people who are also interested in this company, and I'll see you next time in another video.